Now, as we begin this process, imagine your mind as a powerful force, a deep well of resources that can be shaped, bent, and directed in ways you may never have realized before. You've already experienced a great deal, and each experience, whether it was joyful or painful, it's provided you with lessons. Now you're ready to shift the lens through which you see those lessons. Notice how that feels, to acknowledge that every experience, every challenge, is ultimately been a step in the path towards a stronger, wiser you. You might find, as you reflect on your past, it begins to feel different. The memories once sharp and painful, they may seem distant, as if the intensity of the emotion is melting away like ice under the warmth of the sun. Because you see, emotions, just like memories, they're like clouds passing through the sky. They don't need to linger. They can be recognized, understood, and then released, leaving the sky clearer, the air fresher, and your heart lighter. Your past doesn't define you, not at all. I want you to notice how easily you can begin to separate yourself from those moments in time. Let the past remain just that, the past. Allow yourself to drift into a place of calm, where the burden of old patterns is no longer necessary. You have the power to shift. You have the ability to change the meaning of those memories, to reframe them into a source of strength, empowerment and purpose. Imagine now, as you listen, how each part of your story could serve as a stepping stone, leading you to deeper clarity, greater resilience, and an unshakable belief in your own potential. Picture how the past becomes a foundation for growth, where you can now stand taller, no longer burdened by the weight of past fears or judgments. For example, when you think about moments where you felt alone or misunderstood, notice how this moment can now be seen as the birth of deep empathy, understanding, and compassion for yourself and for others. Can you feel how you begin to connect with those parts of you that are strong, resilient, and capable? You might have once believed that your struggles with your health, with your family, with your fears, that they'd hold you back. But as you listen closely, you realize that each challenge has been an opportunity to develop wisdom. And now every challenge becomes an opportunity for you to shine even brighter. Each moment now serves to strengthen your determination. Now, as you think about all the moments when you feared judgment or rejection from others, can you feel how that fear is fading now? You no longer need to be defined by those external opinions or judgments. They're not your truth. Imagine yourself standing now in the present, with the power to transform anything you choose, right here, right now. You have access to endless possibilities, infinite potential, your ability to create the life you want. It's as vast as the sky above you, stretching out in all directions, limitless. And as you focus on moving forward, you may begin to notice how your belief about what's possible is shifting. You no longer believe in limitations. You realize that no matter what others may think or say, you can create a new story, one that serves you. Every single moment you experience now, no matter what happens, is a chance to rewrite your narrative. Your story is no longer confined by the old version of yourself. Instead, you are a creator, a master of your destiny. The past, once so close, is now a distant memory. And just as you might remember those painful times of fear, anxiety and rejection, notice how the same energy now, it can be used for something greater. You can transform that energy into action, into the courage to speak up, to connect with others, to express your needs. Because now you know your voice matters. You know you deserve to be heard. You know that you're worthy of love, respect and success. So in the deep recesses of your mind, you might notice a belief is growing, a belief that you're enough, that the past is not a sentence, but a series of experiences that have sculpted you into something incredibly powerful. You're now able to step into your own light and take bold, aligned action in a way that will bring the life you've always wanted into being. And notice as you reflect on the idea of a fresh start, how it all begins to feel completely possible. It begins now, and every step you take, no matter how small, is a step towards your ideal future, a future where you're free from the burdens of old beliefs, old judgments, and anything that no longer serves you. You can feel it now, can't you? How at every breath, you begin to embody the person you're becoming, the person who stands tall, proud of who they are and what they've overcome. You have the power, you have the strength, and now you have the unwavering belief in yourself that's always been there, just waiting for you to awaken it. And with each passing day, you'll find it becomes easier and easier to express yourself, to trust yourself, and to let go of any hesitation that you may have held in the past. You can take action with clarity and confidence, knowing that you're worthy of everything that comes your way. Feel that shift now, that transformation. It's already happening within you. It's not something you need to force. You're simply allowing it. With each new thought, each new belief, you're stepping into the version of you that's always been meant to rise, confident, unstoppable, and fully alive. And so, step by step, your past loses its hold over you. Your old fears dissolve, and you awaken to a world of infinite possibilities. You feel empowered, ready to embrace every opportunity, knowing that everything you need is already within you. Feel it now, deep within your being. The certainty, the belief, the trust in your ability to create the life you want. Now, in this moment, you're free.